الله النهاردة هناخد unit 11 human body systems. We have six systems called digestive system, respiratory system, skeletal system, muscular system, nervous system, and circulatory system. The first one is called digestive system, and we are going to study it. Digestive system break down food and absorbs its nutrients. يعني ايه الكلام ده؟ يعني ال digestive system digest, which means turn the complex food into simple food, the big pieces of food into small pieces of food. That is the meaning of digest. The second one is respiratory system, takes in oxygen and releases waste gases. زي ما أخدنا قبل كده in human body needs oxygen and gives out CO2. This is called breathing. The system that is responsible for breathing is respiratory system. The third one is skeletal system, provides structure to the body and protect the internal organs. Internal organs means the organs inside our body. The skeletal system consists of bones, have many bones, hands, legs, the skull, and the bones of the chest. Those bones are responsible for protecting our inside organs and to help us stand and to move. Without those bones, our body will be like jello. The fourth one is called the muscular system, supports the body and allows it to move. We have a muscular system like muscles. We have muscles inside our body. It helps us to move, to lift our hands up and down, to lift our leg, to take steps. Without those muscles, our body cannot move. Number 5 is nervous system. The nervous system controls our sensation, thoughts, movements, and all our body activities. When we think, when we feel things, and while touching it, when we feel love or hungry or pain, those feelings and sensation are happening because of the nervous system. We can feel them because the nervous system. The last one is circulatory system. It's responsible for the blood journey inside the body. Blood moves inside our body. So circulatory system is the system that allow the body move from the heart to all body parts, and from all body parts to the blood once again. Why? ليه بيعمل كده؟ ليه البلاد بيتحرك around the body? Because it deliver or transports, takes the oxygen from one place to another, and other substances that feed our body, that nutrate our body, make us when we eat something, our food changes into energy, changes into things that can give us energy and can make us grow. So those things are delivered or are transported to all our body through the blood. This journey is caused or is happened by the circulatory system. The first system we have today is the digestive system. أول system عندنا النهاردة اللي هو digestive system. Digestive system has 8 organs. Starts from here, the mouth, to the belly, or we call it stomach. The first one, mouth. Do you remember when we talked about the mouth in the last term لما أخدنا teeth and how teeth mashes and tear the food into small pieces so we can't swallow it, and the tongue help us to swallow the food, like the video we watched. لما شفنا الفيديو للتونج وهو بعد ما التيث عملت ماشينج للفود، التونج بدأ ياخدها ويبعتها لفين؟ لآخر الماوس. بس بعد كده بتروح فين؟ بتروح عند حاجة اسمها الفيرينكس. الفيرينكس دي عبارة عن تيوب ends up with بتنتهي two other tubes. هناخد التيوب في كل تيوب هناخدها لوحدها، واحدة تبع ال digestive system والother one تبع ال respiratory system. After the food go through the pharynx, it reaches the esophagus, and the esophagus send it to stomach. Here you see that yellow one, like the seed, the plant seed, is called stomach. It's like a bag. And we have also liver, pancreas, small intestine and large intestine. هنعرف كل حاجة لوحدها ايه الفانكشن بتاعتها. What is digestion? Digestion is breaking down food, making the big pieces of food small pieces so we can swallow it, then our body can absorb it to get benefit of it. علشان جسمنا يستفيد من الأكل اللي احنا بناكله، من الفود اللي احنا بناكله لازم يحصل له digestion. ازاي digestion ده بيحصل؟ بان our mouth mash the food into or turn the food into small pieces, then the tongue send that food to the pharynx, then the pharynx send it to the esophagus, then into the stomach. The stomach can turn this food into much smaller pieces صغيرة أكتر من الفود بتتحول جوه الستومك، وبعدين الستومك بتعمل لها absorbing and turning it تحولها to energy and fuel, like the cars need oil as energy to move. Also our body need food as fuel or energy, and the digestive system is responsible for that process, turning food into energy to use. The first 4 organs we have are mouth, pharynx, esophagus, and stomach. The mouth, like we said before, it has many teeth that help us to break down the food or turn the food from bigger size to smaller sizes so we can swallow it. It starts when we bite the food, then we start to chew food, while eating the food, called it chewing, like it's chewing gum. Then when the food gets so small, the tongue sends it to the to the pharynx. There comes the rule of the pharynx. Pharynx connects the mouth to the esophagus and also connect it to something else called trachea. But we're not talking، مش هنتكلم عن trachea في الفيديو ده. عندنا pharynx starts from the end of the or the back of the mouth till the esophagus, and the other one is called the trachea. This tube right here is called the pharynx. Esophagus is another tube connected to the pharynx. It takes the food from the pharynx to the stomach, and the stomach help us to absorb that food and to turn it into much smaller pieces, so our body can use it as fuel, like we said before. This bag here is called stomach. The food keep the stomach keep the food inside it for 2 hours, so it can mix it and mash it so small, so our body can absorb it and use it as energy. The next time we are going to talk about small intestine and large intestine, pancreas and liver. That's all for today. We talked about 4 organs. The first one is called mouth, then pharynx, esophagus, and stomach. Those are the first 4 organs of the digestive system. What is the meaning of digestive system? Digest means turning the big pieces of food into smaller pieces of food, so our body can use it as energy, starting with biting the food by mouth, chewing it, then swallowing it to go to the throat. We call it throat here inside our neck. The first thing after the mouth is called pharynx. Here is the pharynx. The pharynx send the food to the esophagus, and also it helps the respiratory system to take the oxygen or the air inside something else called the trachea here in front of our neck، اللي موجودة هنا في أول النك في رقبتنا من قدام، دي اسمها trachea. أنا بتكلم عن التيوب اللي ورا هنا اسمها esophagus. esophagus دي تبع digestive system. الفانكشن بتاعتها ايه؟ carries the food from the mouth to the stomach. The stomach keep the food inside it for 2 hours. Why? To help the body break it